we tried doing this 3 times already. And there was like an audio problem the first time, a video problem the second time, and then the last time I forgot to hit the record button. Kill me.
Wait, give me a second. Just give me something. I'm telling all my friends about how you're dumb. Wait, give me a minute.
Alright, we're starting.
Welcome back to the Dumb Podcast, everyone.
You know, every time we've started this episode, I've gone like,
Yeah,
this time it's like,
Yeah, we've kind of lost energy here. We've talked about the same things like 5 times,
Oh, Jesus.
and honestly, I'm really
Ellie's making fun of me
upset about it. Can you talk about the top comment of last
now.
week while I look at Ellie's text to make fun of you?
Yeah, so
Thanks.
top comment. By the way, my phone's off. I'm just looking at it. Our
Wait, I
top
wanna
comment of this week. Who's that homeless man on the podcast? Why is he still here?
Okay, so we can talk about this story a little bit. I had a bit of a phase where I just didn't care about my hair, and apparently when you do that, you look homeless, according to most people. Because
Yeah.
most people decide to instead either A, shave their heads so they have nothing to worry about.
Yep.
I mean, fair enough. I get it. I see the appeal.
I bullied him
I
until
don't-
he was at the break point.
don't want to
okay?
wait. Okay,
Just stating
wait.
that.
Wait. You
Just
really?
stating that, okay? I bullied him so much,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I was being, a good bully, okay? Everyone needs one in life. I was being his,
It's probably true, actually.
okay?
Everyone needs a good bully.
I bullied him miraculously.
But yeah, basically for months on end, my entire friend group decided to bully me. Actually, that's not true. Basically, Michael decided to bully me for a couple of months, and I finally went through a metamorphosis. And what does he say when I walk in? What does he say? He's not like, "Oh, you look better."
Yeah, the
He
cure
says,
to
"No,
homelessness haircuts.
you look like a fuckboy."
Fuckboy.
That's what he said. That's what he told me. And now I'm here thinking about what my life is and thinking if I should just go bald, because maybe you can't even make fun of me then. Because all cool people are bald.
We could call you like, I don't know, a mole rat or
A
a
mole?
ferret.
A mole? What?
I don't
A
know,
mole
some
rat?
like random
What?
rodent.
Some rodent? Why do you think I
Yeah.
look like a mouse when I don't have hair? Okay, we're not gonna talk about this anymore. So guys, honestly, I think I'm moving to Texas.
Recently, the Top Podcast has also had this decision. We should move to Texas.
And I was on my way to Cancun. I was on my way to my trip to Cancun, and I decided to, at the last moment, not go after hearing a lot of the flack that some Texas official faced when trying to go to Cancun for himself. Basically, from what I've heard, Texas is a cold, desolate wasteland, like the pits of hell.
Yes, it is. At the time, I was thinking, Texas is whatever every man needs in his life. Guns.
That's good.
Trucks.
Yep.
And hot chicks.
That you don't need that.
Every man's life
You
needs
don't-
it. And some cold beer.
That
sometimes.
okay? That
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense. Sure.
So,
I was
very devastated to see that Texas died to a snowstorm.
Dude, I literally felt like it died from fall damage. Like, honestly, like, I can't believe that they had their own electric grid
Yeah.
specifically to avoid getting, murdered in the apocalypse or whatever, because the
Yeah.
Texas government's going to form its own country, probably. Lol. I just said that in real life. God, kill me. But basically, I was honestly like, dude, what are you doing? When I found out that one of their top leaders was going to Cancun and then came back. Like he went. He was like, I'm going. Fuck this. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And he goes, and he comes back from flack and criticism. And even though I did the same thing, I didn't touch down. I actually rerouted the plane manually by taking over the cabinet and rerouting it back to Illinois. So I wouldn't receive flack as well because I am in Ted Cruz's position, if we're being in all honesty. Same last name. Not the same last name.
Same first name.
Same person. I'm Ted. Hi guys. I'm a big man who likes sandwiches. And honestly, I don't understand Texas. I never have. I don't think I ever will. But I kind of want to go there because it seems like a good time. And honestly, it seems like all the streamers and everyone's going there anyway. So maybe it's the new spot. It looks like everyone's like, okay, LA sucks. Let's just move to Texas.
Let's move to the next best thing.
Let's move to Texas. Next best thing. Unfortunately, cold, desolate wasteland. But
Yeah.
if it wasn't that, it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Or if it wasn't hit by a hurricane.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
where is Austin?
I
Do
think
we
it's in
even
the
know?
top right.
Top right? Oh, then you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
Right.
something like that.
Top right. I don't know. We
No.
talked about this like literally first couple of weeks of the podcast. I don't know where anything is. Like geography wise, nothing. Nothing. I know nothing. I know where New York is because it's called a city and it's a state at the same time, and that's it. But besides that, no idea. Yeah, Texas. Yikes. That's all I have to say. Texas is kind of a big yikes, and honestly, I don't see why we should just keep it around. Just honestly, let it fall into the sea like it should, and maybe we'll just be a better country as a whole. Because do we really need that many guns? Really? There isn't it like 3 guns for every person in America? I think it is like that. It's not crazy. You could
It's
give
cool.
3 guns to you could give 3 guns to every American, and there'd still be some left over. That's insane. I mean, I don't care if you have a gun or not. I don't. Whatever. Do what you want. But still, I think that's really funny that someone has, M14 just ready
Like,
to spray
dude,
down some people when they're going in the
I
house,
have this uncle that has like shit tons of guns. He's got
Yeah.
at least like over 100, and it's
Oh
just
my
his
God.
whole man cave. You just see guns all over the wall.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in
Like,
there, boys.
He's got like
Don't rob
he's
the
got a
Texans.
vault, too,
Don't rob
that's
the
just
Texans.
all- he's got a vault too. That's
Yeah.
just all like revolvers. Like
Yeah, he has,
Old
like-
West like revolvers, like
No.
belts and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like that scene from Waco when they open when the authorities are looking for the guns in the house and they open the door to like this one vault and there's just lining the walls are like AK-47s ready to defend their home. If any of you have not seen Waco, it's a really good based on a true story documentary about these people, this like not cult but this religious group that were all like a family or something of like 30 people that all lived in like this one big house, and basically the authorities found out that there was like guns and stuff, so they headed out, and basically it was this like couple like weeks of standoff between these people and gunfire and crazy and really good Netflix made. They did really well on that. But yeah, besides shows, we're going to talk about philosophy because we're scientists.
Yes.
We are philosophers.
Yes, we are.
And funnily enough, I actually do think about a lot of these things that our Shadow Realm employee, Ellie, came up with. In the Shadow Realm, she still stands with us,
Yes.
just feeds us information so we don't have to do anything because we're lazy. Number 1, unpopular opinions. Unpopular opinion, Stranger Things isn't the best show ever made.
It's
Season 1's really good.
Season 1 is
Everything
good
else
for a
is
first
okay.
watch.
Not really. I don't really enjoy everything else that much. I think that it was okay. So
I would think of it as like season 1 was a good first watch, and then everything else was kind of like meh.
let me put some
Yeah.
Aidan philosophy in here. So I've been
Go,
trying
go,
to
go.
change my vocabulary recently.
Oh,
I've had a
interesting.
metamorphosis. No, this is real. I'm actually trying to do this. So think about how we use like, enjoy, and good
Oh, Jesus.
in
And,
our vocabulary. No, no,
no.
like. Are you?
Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so 3 words. 3 words, right? Like, enjoy, and good. I think we use them all interchangeably for the same thing. I think I can say I like something and something's good and it can mean the same thing. And I don't think it should be that. I think we should say like and enjoy interchangeably, and good should be its own thing. I think if I want to label something good, it's objectively like better than other things. Right? And
I don't know
like
what you're talking about.
is something I
Like,
enjoy.
I enjoyed Stranger Things,
Yeah.
but in a good way. I just tried.
No,
I
but,
was
like,
thinking about for a second, like,
you're
how do
the-
I get all
I-
3 of these words
I,
in one sentence?
I hate you. You're the worst. You're so bad. You're gonna confuse the audience. Basically, what I'm saying is instead of saying I think something's good, I say something I enjoyed this, and also if I think it is, a really really good and really well made, I'll say it's good. So I'm trying to change my vocabulary. I don't care if you do it. I know what people mean. I just thought about it and I was like, this makes sense to me. Let me try and change it. And I've failed horrendously. I mess up every day, but at least I catch myself. And that's what matters. But basically what I'm trying to say is I really thought that Stranger Things Season 1 was good, meaning it was objectively a really good show and well made and good characters, etc. But then I was like, Season 2 and Season 3, this has happened so many times with shows.
Oh yeah.
Happened with Lost, happened with The Office. Characters get so iconic that if they leave the show, it's nothing. Imagine The Office, but with none of the same characters.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Once they
It's
took
not.
out
It's not.
Michael Scott,
It's not
it
even
was
the
a
same
shit
show. Not even the same show.
No.
So the whole point of the show was these kids figuring out the mystery, and what I thought they were gonna do. Well, I didn't really think about it that hard, but now thinking now of what they should have done is they should have done it as like new cast, new characters, new mystery, new monster every season.
Kind of like Black Mirror.
Kind of like Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Exactly like Black Mirror, but a season.
Yeah, that would be way better.
And I thought that would have been really better, really much better. But the problem is, came out one season, too iconic. And I mean, honestly, if I was on that team, I probably would have done the same thing as them. Go for it. I mean, if that's going to make you money, go for it. I understand that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is unpopular opinion. A lot of shows that people say are extremely good, I think they just really like. And isn't actually a really well-made show.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of shows like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. They really enjoy those shows.
They really like it. Like it. They really like it.
They're just like good.
Yeah, they're like, I really like it. You see, Michael. The thing is, I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious, Aiden here, and you're trying to throw me off the rails. But I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna keep going with my point.
I noticed you said the word like 5 times.
Let's go over some shows that we have unpopular opinions about. Okay, going past Stranger Things because that's really big right now. Unpopular opinion. Well, I don't know if this is unpopular opinion, but I feel like this is kind of an unpopular opinion. The Office isn't the best show ever. I don't know why people okay. I will admit that if you're looking for just some sit back, let me continue.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If you're looking for that specific, if you're looking for like a more, okay. So
okay, we're good.
Okay, if you're looking for that dude. So if you're looking for that kind of laid back comedy style, then honestly, it's the show for you. I mean, you know, if you're looking back for some good, decent bits every once in a while, but some good show to put in the background, then The Office is for you. But for someone who's looking for I'm learning something, or this is really deep, that's not the show. So the great thing about The Office, right, is that you can put yourself in any character, right? And that's I think they engineered it that way, really. It's like you can be like, oh, I'm like Pam where I want to be better and I want to have something better. I want to make my life different, right? Or you can be like Michael Scott and you just want to mess around and have fun. Or you can be like Dwight and be like, damn it, why are all these people having fun? And I'm not. Or you can just be weird. I mean, I don't know. So that's the thing that I think was engineered to be that way, and I think that's why it's so successful, is stuff like that. So unpopular opinion, it's not the best show ever. It's not. But if you're looking for something like that, it's pretty good. Michael, do you have any unpopular opinions that are epic?
There's a couple I've got. I think video games these days are kind of getting worse and worse. Okay. Unpopular opinion. The battle royale genre sucks. Yeah. Right? It's too stale. It's not fun. It was fun when it came out because they were testing it and trying new things. But after 6 games of it, the best one probably right now is probably Warzone, and that's probably it. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just it. I mean, they kind of just get old. Yeah. I mean, it's just, replaying. The great thing about competitive games is you can expect the same lineups and rosters, but it's never going to be the same game. And also having an actual competitive game makes you really invested because if you win, higher elo, gotta get on the rank grind. I mean, come on, boys, come on. But yeah, unpopular opinion, feet are not epic. I wish I had 4 hands rather than 2 feet and hands. Think about if we were like monkeys, dude. Think about it. Yeah. Climbing would be way fucking easier, but you wouldn't be as fast. Tree houses. We could have tree houses. That is true. We wouldn't be. The reason we don't have feet hands is so we could, because we're on the savannas of Africa, so we could run away, right? Yeah. So that makes sense to me, but honestly, I kind of want feet hands again. Feet hands would be pretty fucking sweet. Pretty fucking sick. Come on. Imagine a 4-punch. That'd be so cool. Punching someone with 4 hands. Quad punch, yeah, that's great. You can't even punch with 2 hands at the same time. Just one tapping someone from 4 punches.
I mean, there you
You'd
go.
have to jump at them.
Yeah.
For it to work.
Jump. Instead of drop kicking, it's
Yeah.
drop bodying, and you
Yeah.
just fucking fly into someone.
Be fucking funny to watch.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep playing unpopular opinions unless you have any.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Unpopular opinion. Jocks are not cool.
Yeah, true.
If you do sports, you are lame. Lame.
I don't know if that's
You're
true.
lame. Sports are lame. Like
Um,
you, Michael. You're lame. You're a weird
Could the same
lame-o.
thing be said about video games?
No, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
different. Thing about video games is that
Unpopular opinion.
sports challenge your body, and who needs that? Video games challenge your mind.
Okay, depends on the
Mind.
video game.
Video games challenge your mind. Video games challenge your mind.
heavily
No matter
depends
what
on the video
you
game.
play, it challenges your mind. And I honestly think that even Cookie Clicker.
Yeah, that challenges your
Cookie
mind,
clicker.
alright.
Yes, maximizing the number of cookies you can click in a matter of seconds
Yeah.
is more it will help my brain more than throwing a ball. I'm throwing a football. Go catch it and don't touchdown. You know, okay. I'm not one of these.
I don't like
lame-os.
football
I'm
at
not one
all.
of these lame.
I did it for a
who
year.
run
They didn't
into
play
an
me.
end zone and throw and just go like, yeah, I get paid $100 million. I get paid $100 million to throw a ball. Okay. Well, okay.
Well,
I'm
I
kind
would
of
say
joking. Okay.
there's certain things in sports, like
Mhm.
I would say wrestling or MMA,
No.
they
No.
conduct way more
It's just
mind
punching.
than.
It's punching. It's
No.
just punching, and it's just grabbing. Think about
Okay.
it, Michael. Think about it.
How about this?
Think about
How
it.
about
Michael.
this? Video games are just pushing a button.
No, they're
I'll
literally
pull that
not.
one on
It's
you.
so much more than that.
Both wrestling and fighting is so
It's
much
not.
more than that.
It's-
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
is.
literally
There's
not.
different fighting styles you
It's
gotta think
literally
of.
not. So,
There's different
Michael,
times you gotta punch
Michael,
and
let's
kick.
think about it. Okay, I'm wrestling you.
Yeah.
I just want to grab you.
I'll
and
kick your
throw
ass
you
every
down.
time. Even if I was
I
in
would
your
throw-
body. I would
Of
kick
course,
just.
no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I
My
would.
body versus your body,
Yeah.
I would fucking kick your ass. You know why? Because it's just pushing buttons.
No.
It's just.
How
pushing
did I
buttons.
beat some guy that's like 50 pounds heavier than me?
Because he's dumber than you.
Ooh, it's a mind game.
He's dumber than you. No.
I got you there.
Michael. When I say dumber than you, I'm saying he doesn't have the fortitude, the physical. His body isn't smart enough. Okay, his body isn't smart enough, and therefore he lost. And honestly, I think that's every sport. Soccer. Look at soccer.
Okay.
Do you think in that game?
No,
Do you
probably
think in
not.
that? Exactly. Do you think in tennis? Oh, I have to hit the
No.
ball in the corner. Yeah, okay, Serena Williams. I don't need you and your $100 million paycheck to show me up, okay? LeBron James, does he think ever? Is he not really just an artificially made person in a lab, just a dunk on people?
That's a fair point. I'm not
Right.
saying. I'm just saying there's
I'm
certain sports
saying
that can.
I'm saying all sports, regardless of what it is, besides gaming, which is definitely more basically better in every way.
Okay.
Okay, do I get a concussion playing video games? No.
No, you get like eye trauma.
That's fake news, Michael. I honestly can't believe you just said that. We're gonna unpopular opinion. Michael is never right.
Is that
He's never
unpopular?
Unpopular opinion.
Is that unpopular though?
Yes, you're never right.
Well,
Never.
I'm
What have you
asking.
been right
I'm
about?
not
What have
saying
you
it's
been-
right.
Michael,
I'm
tell
saying.
me,
I'm
tell
asking
me,
if it's
right now,
unpopular.
what
Is
are
that
you-
unpopular?
What are you right about? Right now, tell me. Tell me one thing you're right about. One fucking thing. Tell me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Video games
Nothing.
do not conduct more mind shit
Nothing.
than fucking.
That 100% they do. 100.
Okay, it depends on the game. It depends on the game.
You're saying
Depends on the game.
I kicked my soccer ball in the goal.
I'm not saying so. No, I'm
Okay.
saying I'm saying it depends on the game in sport.
Kicking a soccer ball is more.
I'm not saying that.
That's
No,
literally what
no,
you
no,
said.
no, no.
That's literally what
I'm
you
saying
said.
MMA and wrestling
MMA.
conduct more mind
Okay.
shit
Okay.
than
Punching people.
yes.
Punching people.
Yes.
The
The level of extent it goes to.
Okay, Michael,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest here. I think I'm sorry that Michael. I'm sorry that your hugging and punching is not as good as my pressing buttons. Okay, you can just back off, bro. You can back off because you're just wrong. You're really not right.
Fighting me fights video game
I'm
Aiden.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Honestly, unpopular opinion, Michael's never right.
Yeah.
I've never seen one instance where you're right about anything.
Popular opinion, Aiden's
Same-
always wrong.
Same. That's wrong. That's a wrong opinion. Mark Zuckerberg isn't a lizard. He's a bird. Now,
Holy shit.
thinking about this,
That is a very
you look
unpopular
at-
opinion.
if you look at the structure of his face, his nose forms into a short beak similar
I was
to
thinking more of a gecko
a
kind of
deformed-
feel with Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay, so you can
Over
have like
a-
the mouth, right?
yeah,
The mouth
okay.
can kind of open up, and he kind of goes like, like a gecko. I
Like a
can
tongue
see where
with-
you're coming from. I
Yeah.
can see where you're coming from. But if you look at the mighty deformed toucan found only
Fair.
in the African wilderness,
Yeah.
you can see that this deformed toucan has a bill, then instead of being like a foot long, like a good one, like a nice, good toucan, it's not. And instead, it's like this. It's like a nice little, little stump on its face. And that is exactly the nostril of Mark Zuckerberg. And I would like to claim that instead of opening his mouth and teeth come out, it's actually fake news. And really, instead of having teeth, he's just gumming people. He just gums things. He's hard gums. He's hard white gums. And they're not actually teeth. They're just bird gums. Just bird gums.
Are you sad, Aiden?
Unpopular opinion. Fuck you, Michael.
I would have to
Unpopular
think.
opinion.
I would have to think.
Wires are better than wireless.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get off this unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
First. Okay.
So recently I've been thinking
Okay.
about
What do you think about?
AI.
Oh no, this is bad. I don't like this already.
So I was thinking, if you can make an AI,
Yeah.
what would its function be besides being like, I don't know,
Do
like,
my math homework.
do your math?
Please. I don't know. I think
Like it can only have like one main function, kind of.
teach me how to be smart.
So like a teacher AI.
Yeah, it's like self-learning.
Okay.
Self-learning AI,
Yeah.
and then it could teach me. It could like put itself into me, so I could become it. I would ascend to another extra-dimensional plane known as Mechanus, and go along it with my AI brothers and leave this foul planet.
I would definitely choose a clone of myself. That would be fucking dope.
When you get in the whole clone debate, it's so messed up, dude. Cloning is so weird to me because at the same time, are you like, are they really a person? But on the other hand, you're like, are they not a person? And then it's like, oh, maybe in between. But yeah,
I think having a
you know,
clone
like,
be
they,
fucking
they
dope.
cloned a goat, right?
They did?
Yeah, they cloned a goat successfully, and it wasn't a clone that lasted like a day. It was like a couple years, I think.
Damn.
Dude, I think they're cloning people. 100%. 100%. If you live in a country that doesn't care about your human life, they've tried everything. I 100% think that. Dude, I think they have cyborgs already. Already have cyborgs.
Oh yeah.
I
probably
100% think they. Okay, so you know like this Neuralink shit?
do. Yeah.
You know how like usually the military is like 20, 30 years ahead of civilians?
Yeah.
Dude, I think there's some guy out there strapped to the side of the head is like a computer, just like a GPU, just controlling his brain. Dude, somewhere. Okay, if someone can link me an image of like a man with just a computer strapped to the side of his head, I believe it. I honestly think that there's some weird shit going on that we don't see. And I honestly think that government, they might be birds, like Zuckerberg, understandably, but at least our government, from what I understand and what I know, hasn't made a clone of me yet. I don't think they made a clone of me, but I think.
Do they need a clone of you?
Actually, I don't think they have. I don't think I don't think new people are born. I think actually they just clone old people and make them new.
Reincarnation.
It's reincarnation. Literally, I think a lot of countries reincarnate people, and that's why the populations are just killing it.
Yeah. I was thinking more of a clone just so I can, like, I don't know.
Play video games
Just
and
kinda
do
do,
other things at the
Like,
same
one
time.
of me could be doing, like, fucking schoolwork while the other one's doing whatever I want.
Valorant. Yeah, but dude, think about it. Think about, like, all of the AI stuff that... Okay, so this is one of the freakiest AI stories I've heard. So there was this Google presentation, I think in, like, 2008, where they were talking about the reaches of AI and how strong it was then. Like now it's probably 1,000 times stronger, but like then it was pretty strong. And they made an AI that itself figured out like I think it was a 3-year range of what a photo was taken, and they don't know how it knows that. They didn't program it to know that. It just figured it out, and they have no idea how. And then they took the video off air. They deleted all the VODs and everything of the presentation. So it's like, where's the video, man? I don't know where the video is. But yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That like AI can just figure out stuff and we have no idea like what's going on. Because I think Elon talked about this on Rogan, on Joe Schmogan. He talked about how the artificial to natural intelligence in the next 20 years is going to go from like 1% to like 10 or something like that. And that disparity is going to be, like for us, that might be 9% or whatever, but that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Like the databases that some of these AI are going to have by the time like me and you are like 40, God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Dude, maybe we should move to Texas because they have their own grid, because when the AI overlords take over, they can just shut off the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when they're like, we had our own the whole time, and just shut off the power, turn off all their robots.
We knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
They knew like 40 years in advance that they would
Yeah.
shut off. That's why they have their own grid. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Scary, dude. It's scary.
But yeah, they would. I feel like AI is not. Well, it's going to happen no matter what.
100%.
Because
I think we're definitely now past the point of no return.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, and it's also like competitive in a way where other countries are going to do it. If we don't do
100%.
it, so we have to do it to,
Same thing with nukes, dude.
Yeah.
Is if you don't have one nowadays, what's stopping? Look at Ukraine.
Yeah.
If Ukraine had a nuke, dude? Do you think Russia would be like, yo, hey bud, come here, and they just invaded? It's like, all right. But yeah, basically, like, if you don't have something to defend yourself in the current climate, like, people are just going to start taking you over.
Yeah.
Because, why not? Let's say America... Okay, instead of, like, having a couple hundred countries or whatever, let's just have what? Like what? Sure, it'll have, like, districts and stuff, like, for each country, but, like, let's say, like, one government ran the world.
Alright.
What 3 people that are currently not in the government would you choose to run world government? What 3 people?
Let me think about this.
I already have it down.
Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Caitlyn Jenner. Easy.
Easy. I actually had one of those people on my list.
Which one? Kevin Hart?
No, Dwayne Johnson. I had Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. You just see him like drive up in a muscle car and take down.
Yeah.
One last
ride. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper.
Did you see?
Vin Diesel.
Dude, I was watching an old clip of him when he I don't know, he was doing a speech for being the governor of California. And do you know how he pronounces California? California. When dude, you know that guy. How many lifetimes? I've seen this.
Yeah, you've said this before.
I know, but how many lifetimes would it need for you to take to get to that point? When you can't even pronounce your own state's name and you're the government. And you're part of the government of it. It's crazy. So, basically, our Secretary of State, Shadowland employee, and Denizen has continued to add on to the list, and we have some stuff here that we're going to look at, because we are out of stuff to talk about. Welcome back to the We Don't Know What We're Doing segment of the show, where we look at our list,
and we
just look at what Ellie, Shadowland Desian, has to offer, and what she wanted us to do this week. I'm pretty sure she wanted to have other people on the podcast so she could have a cool, like, crazy recording. We did the opposite. It's just me and you. It's
I know what we should talk about. Let's talk Valorant.
We could talk about Val, and I think we will, but I want to talk about some first. I want to talk about advice and bad habits, because I actually have a lot of people fell out of their New Year's resolutions in a month.
I don't make New Year resolutions.
I honestly think I get why people do and I get why people don't. I'm in between. where it's like I think it's good to set goals for yourself and write it down on paper and have it like, okay, I'm gonna try and do this. I get that, and I've done that myself. But if you're doing it just because everyone else is doing it, and you're doing it because like, then what's the point?
Yeah. Right. I literally just don't make them. I believe in this guy named David Goggins.
Yeah.
He said if you're gonna do something, you do it today.
Yeah.
You don't just wait.
Yeah.
Like for the next year to come by.
All right, so let's talk about some bad habits we have, and then some advice to fix them and advice for people.
Okay, I've got this one. So like,
Sure.
I think so many people can relate to this one,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I can too. Using the terms like and filler words for short.
Yeah.
Dude, they're so annoying. Like some people abuse the hell out of them.
Oh, 100%.
Like, the average suburban white girl at our school. Dude,
I wouldn't say
fuck.
that, Michael.
Dude, they use
Michael.
it. What? What?
Every single one.
I'm
Just
not saying
keeps
every single
doing
one. I'm
like it.
saying the
I can't
average.
believe it.
No. They just go like
That's not true. That's not true. Michael's talking about some specific people
very
that
specific.
we know
Okay.
that do it a lot.
Starbucks
Not saying
fanatics. How about that? Does that work? Does that work?
Okay, I'll let you. Sure.
Okay.
Fine.
Starbucks fanatics. Use those terms. They abuse them.
Yeah.
They've kidnapped them. They've taken them hostage. They've made their own language. It's like they're texting while talking.
It's like Morse code, but instead of like, it's like dots like
It's
like
LOL, LMAO, UFO,
TTYL. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
some
don't
random
like.
shit like that. Like,
Okay.
what does that even mean?
What does that even mean? I think the reason people do that a lot is because a lot of people have problems thinking off the top of their head.
Yeah.
So a lot of
That's
people
fair.
are like, I'll just fill in. But honestly, one of the hardest things I've learned, sometimes silence is literally just better.
That's what I've been adapting myself to do. Just like, I'll just stay silent for a minute. You probably see me do that a couple times. I'll just stay silent and then think of an answer. But the problem with doing that is sometimes the group just takes it to a different topic. Or
People are like,
you're like,
10
oh, I
steps
got
ahead.
the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Yeah, people are like 10 steps ahead, and then you're like, wait.
So yeah, these Starbucks fanatics, oh my god. Dude, they're just everywhere. I mean,
It's just
quite
addicted.
literally, they just go like, yeah, let's go to Starbucks. Dude, honestly, this might be the reason why so many people use those words. Because they're
all
caffeine addicts. And they're on that
They're
decline
just crack.
at all
They
times.
just crack.
So they're just like Starbucks? Vanilla latte grande with no sugar
I won't
plus
lie.
3
I won't lie.
grams
There's
of
there's
soybeans.
like, okay, so a lot of people like shit on Starbucks for being like water that's just sugar in it. Okay, I can see why a lot of the drinks are like that, but like there's like 2 or 3 that I'm like, okay.
I mean, some of them are good.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
water and sugar.
Fair
It's
enough.
not like the worst combo.
It actually isn't though. It's kind of funny. 'Cause
It's
that's,
just
half
like
of our-
people probably say that because it's just
They're
like
from like France where they make homegrown black
Yeah.
coffee every day.
uh,
Whatever.
black coffee's pretty damn good though.
Okay.
You just gotta throw that Nutella in it and you'll like it.
I had Nutella for the first time like a couple of weeks ago. Not for the first time ever,
I know.
but like the first time in like years. Holy shit! That is
It's
is
addictive.
so good.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Put it in your black coffee,
So
man,
good.
and it
So
tastes
good,
amazing.
Dude. It's so good.
It's like, have you ever put like chocolate powder in
Yeah.
your coffee?
Oh.
Yeah, it tastes good like that too.
Dude, Nutella. Oh. Have you ever had Nutella crepes?
Crepes, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I think, okay, unpopular opinion, breakfast is the best meal of the day if served
Served,
alright,
like potentially,
if
yes.
if you had the top food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would lunch is out of the way. Lunch is lunch is good, but like
yeah.
a really really good dinner or a really really good breakfast is better than a good lunch, right? Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Unpopular opinion. Or popular, I don't know. But okay, that's when you get to breakfast and dinner, that's when you get a little bit closer. Where it's like, okay, I could go for like if I have a really good like pork chop or steak that's like really fucking like Sullivan's, right? Then you're like, it's really good. But to me, dude, if I wake up, it's kind of early, it's like 10, 11. I'm tired. But me and the boys get some really, really good like crepes and then waffles, chicken and waffles, or something. Dude, it just hits. It hits eggs, skillets.
There's another
so
thing
good.
though about dinner.
Mhm.
If you do it right,
Mhm.
okay, you've got like fondue.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know,
there you go.
You can't. Well, maybe I don't know.
I don't see. I kind
Have
of
you
know what
had
it is,
fondue?
but no.
No. Okay. So, do you like cheese? No, you can't even have cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Dude, if I was lactose intolerant, is that what it's called? Dude, I would fucking die. I don't think I would be able to live, dude. I'm a milk addict. Like I eat cheese,
This is,
dude. Fucking
yup. This is my normal life, which Michael said is unbearable.
Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I literally love dairy. Fondue's awesome. Chocolate fondue's awesome. Nutella fondue's
Okay, like
awesome.
I can have it, right? I
Yeah.
just die.
Yeah.
So the point is, me not wanting to die, so I don't have it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But all that stuff.
I wish
And
they
then
did
you
pizza
got,
tonight.
and then you have to have your steaks.
Yeah.
Crab, maybe, or
Crab,
you
good
know,
crab,
some of that good
calamari.
seafood. Yeah.
I haven't actually had sushi, like good sushi, like really ever. Have you had sushi?
Yes. I'm from California. Of course, I've had.
Michael, just because you're from California doesn't mean you have everything.
Okay.
Ever. God.
The thing is about that
God.
makes California. The reason why I could say that about California.
Well, you know, if you're on a coast,
Yeah.
you already have access to fish and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just like the most like cultural place in a way for like Asian food in a way.
Excuse
Because
me.
it's near Japan and stuff.
That's true.
So it's like Japan in It's like Japan in America in
That's
a way.
cool.
So I don't know. That's a good way to put
I'd
it.
love to go and like fish and stuff there.
Yeah.
Like a good fish. Okay, people shit on fishing, all the time. Now I'm not saying I like going every week, every month even. Like you know, every once in a while in the
Seems
summer,
fine.
just going out and just vibing.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a good time. Now, getting off topic to fishing, cause fuck fishing. Me and Michael are addicted to this game. So this is why I woke up at like 12 basically, like noon. It's because I played till 3 a.m. last night.
Okay, let's explain what the
Okay,
hell
okay.
Valorant
So
is.
Valorant is a competitive SPS game. It is a 5v5. Basically, the whole concept of the game is you pick a bunch of characters, and then one team is trying to like either kill the other team and plant the bomb and have it explode, and the defending team is trying to kill everyone else or defuse the bomb. Very simple game. But there's so much complexity in that game that you just don't see. Because I've been addicted to the pro scene recently. I've been just eating up the content. There's like a bunch of tournaments happening right now, and I'm just, just eating that shit. But yeah, I've been so addicted to watching this and playing this. But basically, there's ranks, right?
Yeah.
And I was bronze 3, which is like not that good, right? It's fine.
Okay.
Whatever. It's okay. But I'm trying to climb, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get higher elo, right? Because I think I'm all right.
Yeah.
And I got to bronze 3. I got to 99
Oh my
out
God.
of 100.
That's
99. And what happened?
Why do games do that?
And
to
what
you?
happened? I lost 2 games. And then now I'm back to like 20 away. So if I win one more game, I'm in silver. Silver 1. And it's taken so long. Dude, I was screaming at 3 a.m. because I lost. It was like 99. I was at 99, and it was in an 11-13 game.
Oh my god.
And I was like, ah! Basically, it's first one to 13.
Yeah, best
And
out of 2.
if you get to 13, then you win, right?
Yeah.
And you switch sides halfway through, whatever. And it was 11-13, super close game. And then I whiffed, and my team lost, and I cried for. I've been destroyed. It's been the grind. Michael is definitely different than me. I'm new to FPS and PC FPS in general, but you're like day one, so you have this new perspective that I haven't seen in a while. It's like you're deep. You know, you're not bad, but you're a very new player to computer in general.
Computer. Okay, so when it comes to FPS, I am one of the OG Gen X's. Like,
Yeah.
I am one of the first people that touched
Ugh.
the FPS genre.
Yeah.
I'm like a Halo player,
Yeah.
so I know the
I
FPS
play
game.
Halo. I'm cool.
But when it comes to PC, this is my first PC game, I would call. Like,
Like really,
competitive.
that you've
Yeah,
actually
like,
spent time.
I've
in.
actually spent time in. Like, I've never actually used mouse and keyboard. I'm not a fan of it. When I think of video games, I think controller because it's more comfortable and enjoyable.
I think they're coming out with.
Dude, if they make Valorant
I think they are.
controller,
I think they are because they're gonna make it. They said there's a prototype for
It's
console
so
right
weird.
now.
It feels weird though to make it on controller because like
It's
there's
just gonna be like
have to
Siege.
be aimbot in a way.
No,
No?
if they put aim assist on controller, it's gonna ruin the game.
Yeah.
Period.
It probably will.
Happened in Fortnite. They added aim assist to that game, and they apparently like broke the competitive scene or whatever, and every high competitor was playing controller.
Makes sense.
Happened with Warzone.
Well,
I think.
now Call of Duty's okay, there's different types of aim assist. Like, so Destiny, they do it pretty well because they do different guns have different aim assist values.
Oh. Okay.
So like, if you made an op, so op's the best gun in the game. You one tap people so easily.
You kill people with one shot.
Yeah, it's the best gun. They cannot have aim assist on an op. It's not fair because you could just like scroll swipe and just kill someone immediately.
I 100% think that it needs to be like Siege, and I think it shouldn't be. I don't know if it should be cross-platform. I've thought about it a lot.
No. Cross-platform is like if you take out aim assist, then there's no reason to ever play on controller, like cross-platform wise, because you're just you're inferior.
Like Michael.
Yeah.
You like just controller better. So you could be, there's people like you.
No, but you're still inferior because
Inferior.
the keyboard and mouse is just so much faster.
Controller,
what do you think about bullet magnetism? So this is where I don't know if you know what that is, but
like,
what this is,
it seems like aim assist to me.
It's it's different than aim assist. So let's say you're aiming with a sniper like near someone's head, but you just slightly put it a little bit to the left. It's a test that's been done in some games where if you shoot the sniper bullet, it won't hit the wall.
Oh, it'll curve.
It'll curve.
Oh, that's dumb.
That's called
dumb.
bullet magnetism, and different guns have different levels of this.
That's dumb.
So
I hate that.
in Destiny, this is why the game's kind of competitive scene is fucking horrible on PC. It's because people just flick snipe and it's so easy.
So yeah, basically, me and Michael and a bunch of our friends are addicted to this game, and I have a problem. I'd love to get really good at this game, and I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try and do my best. I've been grinding every day, and we're just gonna keep going for it. Hopefully, I can get like diamond, dude. If I was a diamond, I'd be the worst kid to be a diamond. On the computer every day like a goblin. Dude, that's what you guys called me.
Goblin?
Yeah, when I had my haircut, you called me a goblin. Like consistent, not like once or twice. This is why I don't play D&D with my friends, because they just call me goblins now. That's like what you do. So.
Recently, we discovered some paranormal shit going on in this basement.
Oh my god.
I had some friends over.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Dude, this is like...
Here's some backstory.
Oh god.
One day, I was feeling not the brightest, so I was like very annoyed on what was going on.
Yep.
I start flipping a coin and decide decisions that are yes and no. So one day I was like, okay, tomorrow will I have a really awesome school day, and I wake up, go lift, do all the academically perfect day.
And also,
or do I just roll out of bed and play video games?
Yeah.
Flip the coin, of course, I get the fucking... The grind. Now, I'm like, oh, goddamn. Somehow, I waked up the next day super easily. Get up, lift for some reason. Then I aced the day. Then, I have friends come over. I tell them about this damn coin. They thought I was all crazy. They thought I was insane.
I still think you might be, but I think now I'm just crazy too.
We flipped this coin. We asked it multiple questions. And almost all of them are true. Now, I don't know, the ones that we did, I say almost, because some of them were, like, predicting the future, pretty much.
Yeah, well, the thing is, what we did
was
we had this coin and we sat in a symbiotic circle of kumbaya-ness. No. We sat around the table and we said, hey, yes or no, heads, yes, tails, no. If, I don't know, if Vlad's gonna die in 30 seconds from a car crash, I haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since.
Fair.
Just saying. Something's going on. Something paranormal is happening. I think the coin's enchanted.
Yeah.
Enchanted. I think...
This coin's weird.
It's a weird coin.
It's like the coin of truth. You flip it, it'll say yes or no.
The coin of
really
venom.
Telling
so
me
yeah,
what
what was an example of a question you asked, Michael?
Well, one of them was like, should I buy $100 in Bitcoin right this second?
Right this second.
flipped it, landed, said yes, I'd buy it and I'd make some money. Like, almost immediately after.
Oh, some instant gratification.
Or I'd be like, will I wake up really well tomorrow? Yes or no? No. I couldn't get out of bed. Okay, here's another
I
one.
slept there
This
for
is
30
probably the
days.
best one. So we were playing Valorant. I'd flip the coin. Are we gonna win or not? It was like, yes, we're gonna win. We're losing so bad. It was like 12-5.
We came back.
And then we came back and won the game.
Crushed it.
Yeah. So just some weird shit. Maybe you guys should go flip a coin, see
Guys,
what happens.
maybe you should back off from our enchanted coin.
Yeah.
There's only
my
4
coin.
people in the world that can touch that. Me, Michael,
Vlad, Ethan, Matas?
that's 5.
I guess that's 5.
That's
Yeah.
5.
Well, one of them, they're gonna have to fight over who can touch. Well,
Well,
Vlad's
Vlad's
dead.
dead.
Yeah. Okay, I guess 4.
So, there you go.
So, thank you for watching today's sad episode. I'm sorry.
Do you ever think about like how many people die every second?
Yeah, it's a sad episode. I'll just leave it at that.
I think how many people
I looked it up one
Fell-
day. It was like 11,000
fell
a
down the
second.
stairs. This is so sad. Why are we ending like this?
Yeah.
Why are we ending so sad? Guys,
Depression.
top podcast, we are slaying, we're chilling. I'm actually full energy now. Guys, subscribe, like, get everything out of the way. Let's
Yeah.
go. Next week we'll have a guest that I will decide a day before as normal. And after all, welcome to the top.
Bye. Imagine like your microphone's like a fireplace, you know? Like,
Put your hands around it like, gotta warm yourself up. Gotta warm that shit. Get it right up.
I actually don't know what the hell that is.